welcome back. Uh, my name's Klavicus, and we are floating in the Astral, about to embark on another epic quest to capture a shard. Now, this one is going to be a little bit different, and that's because I've decided that we're going to invade Doh-Gor. It's either Doh-Gor or, I guess I could invade anybody, right? Or we move on Vera's. But no. We're gonna go to Doh-Gor. Stenria says that she's going to tell me about the keys or something if I take out Doh-Gor. I don't really care about the keys because I'm more focused on destroying all life, and whether I have the keys or not while I do it makes no difference to me. However, I'm just going to do it anyway because might as well just do things differently. There's also one other reason, but I won't tell you that now. Well, I guess we'll all find out if I am successful. So invading shards is a bit different. Let's have a look. How can I do this? If I attack Vera's, so because the person who so if somebody invades me, I get all of this, right? It's as if I get maximum of everything, and I've got all these dudes and all this in my arsenal when somebody attacks me. And so when I attack somebody else, that also happens for them. So that the attacked or attackee, if you attackee. If I'm the attacker, they are the attackee. Gets all these bonuses, and so it's generally harder to win against, to win when you're invading somebody else as opposed to when you're invading a shard. And it's easier for you to win when they invade you. So it is going to be a bit of an uphill battle. So with that, I will tell him that I'm going to attack him. Now, so knowing that he's going to have access to a whole bunch of bonuses means that I should probably also have access to a whole bunch of bonuses, as much as possible, to try and even things out. So, what am I going to take? Now, honestly, I think things like income are probably the best sort of, going over the game. So if I take maximum income, look, it's probably, I don't know whether it's worth spending 202 gold or 202 energy on 202 gold, or 134 energy on 67 gems. I don't know. I think I'd be more inclined to go the gems, because gems early game can definitely be what sort of holds you back. Whereas this could still only be one turn, fairly early in the game. Whereas this could sort of be 10 to 20 turns of gem income. So if I take anything, and I think I probably will, I'm going to take the gem income. So I think I'm making, let's just have a look. So I'm making So I'm only making 146 energy turns, so that's fuck all. But anyway, so we'll attack Doh-Gor, and we'll take our income. So I'm already losing, 170 energy just from this. Oh, fuck, that's so much. I'm thinking I'm thinking I might want to play a commander. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to play a commander. Just because I haven't played a commander for a while, and also because I've finished those. I got like those level 3 unit things last shard, like I can get the torture and stuff like that. And so, you know, maybe I should play something to use that. Now, so clearly, something like the flag of defense would be super bomber if I was going to go commander, but fuck, you know, that's like going to use up nearly all of my energy. And so I've still got to be a bit prudent, I think. When it comes to these, like, sure, it's going to be a couple of turns. I don't think it's going to be worth spending my money on a library or a workshop. Yeah, I don't think the flag of defense, unfortunately, is going to be worth it, and I don't think the fire one is going to be worth it. If I'm going to go commander, then, you know, I don't think really any of these would be worth it. If I was going to go the warrior, I'll probably take the silver axe and the silver dagger, and I'm super tempted to do that. But I guess the only reason I'm not is I played warrior last turn. And, you know, I just want to keep things switched up a little bit. So anyway, we're going to take my kobold because I like kobolds, and we're going to take the beater. So this is already costing a fucking shitload. It's no point in taking a pack warrior, he'll just kill himself. These dudes, goody two shoes, and the Reaper is good, but I'm gonna have no way of healing him really because he's undead. So it's probably not going to be worth it. So I'll take these two. Now, is it worth? $456. So that's gonna. Can I just go 10? There we go. If I do that, it's gonna leave me with 450 energy, which really isn't very much. When I'm spending 466 energy, that's a little bit problematic. But let's do it. Let us attack. Okay, and of course, it's quite a small world. I was actually expecting it to be bigger. Hey, so it's a Lord difficulty and is it a small world? Yeah, it's got to be a small world as well. So that's problematic by itself because it means that he might be sort of, you know, nearly right on top of me. Okay, well I said I was going to go commander, so let's go commander. So we'll get a commander. Okay, we got Vesta. She looks like a vampire. A defensive commander, not bad, not bad. And she's a leader. Ah. Boo. That's a fucking shit ability for me. Alright, let's have a look. So yeah, the militiaman still got the least, so we'll have the militiaman now. Look, I'm kind of tempted to keep the swordsman. I guess it just depends what it does. Yeah, like what it does when I get these dudes in. So he's neutral, so that's alright, but then I get this in and... Hey! You know, it's actually not too bad. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. I was worried that having the swordsman would make things on the kobold even worse, but like one mana is actually not too bad. I mean one mana. I'm saying that's because it's blue. I'm so used to like blue being like magical energy in these games. No, it is in fact morale that I'm talking about. Now I'm trying to decide, you know, should I keep the slinger? Nah, we'll get rid of slinger. Slinger's a shit. Alright, so once I get a barbarian, this is going to be a fairly strong army, I reckon. And like I wonder, like, should I get a barbarian? Or should I use her positive karma, her leader thing? Because let's have a look. If I go like this, what's that? Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing because it's the same positive one. I'm guessing that the karma disconnect between the swordsman and Vesta is actually gives the swordsman -4, but then because of the leadership, or the swordsman and me, Klavicus, gives the swordsman -4, but because we've got the leader, then it's turning out as a +1, which isn't too bad, you know. So this actually might be a game, yeah, where I get some more swordsmen. And like swordsmen are also, you know, like if you want to try and keep them alive and stuff, like swordsmen are super good units. And so that kind of plays into my whole commander start kind of thing as well. Like, you know, having good units, even though like a lot of people sort of say, well, you know what, if you're playing commander, you don't need the good units because the commander gives them bonuses, and that's kind of true as well. And so you can get away just playing shit units and then have the commander pump them up. But I tend to stay away from that because I think that it's so important to like not have your units die. Yeah, it's so important for that to happen that you're probably better off going the better units. I guess having them as only lawful is, you know, like lawful is not as good, let's say, as good. So that's also another reason why the morale penalty isn't as bad as it possibly could have been. So, having waffled on about all of that, I think I'm going to go swordsman. I could go pikeman if I wanted to. I could go pikeman, and I could go barb, totem, and then, you know, I could even go like shooting ground or something like that. Look, I think I'll probably go swordsman, crossbowman, totem, barbarian, and then that allows me to get the guards, which if I go pikeman, fair enough, I can get the. Oh, but that allows the guardsman guard. The officer academy needs a warriors guild, and the warriors guild needs a pikeman. So guardsmen guards are actually really good, right? But that would also require me to build the guardsmen barracks, which I don't really want to do because you know they're goody goody two shoes, and while that might not be so bad when I've got my um while I've got my leader um commander. Well, yeah, like maybe I should use this opportunity to you know, just to be a little bit different and try out some of the good units. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea either actually. But I definitely don't want to go 100% into good units because I still need to get evil units or bad units for to be in the armies of people that don't have the leader ability. Alright. So, having waffled on all about that, I'm going to go Forge. Or Library. Doesn't really make a difference. Let's go Library. And then we'll get fatigue. And so, I've noticed that, you know, some of these episodes of mine have like really bad quality of my voice, like worse than what my normal voice is. And I'd like to apologise for that. And so, I think what's going on, I live in Australia, right? Obviously, you know, it's fucking hot, it's humid, and I don't have aircon or insulation or anything like that, and so during summer or whatever, I need to sit in front of a fan. I think I've kind of mentioned this in like one episode in the past. Anyway, but yeah, so, and if the fan is kind of like, I can't have the fan blowing, you know, onto the microphone or whatever, like, you know, make a horrible crackling sound. It should be just terrible. So I do try and have the fan sort of angled, not directly at my head, which makes it a little bit more uncomfortable for me. But I think if the fan isn't far enough off, I think it does still get picked up by the microphone. And then I think the software kind of cancels out that sound, and in doing so, it also cancels out the sound of my voice and makes it, you know, much less clear and more muffled and that sort of thing. So I've got the fan next to me now, but it's basically just aimed at my legs, and so you know, it's helping a little bit. But hopefully the sound quality of this one is a bit better. Alright, so what are we going to do? I don't want to attack anything per se yet, while I am still waiting to get more units. So I'm just going to plunder province and we'll end turn. Alright, well, I probably want to plunder again. I'll build a forge. And we'll end turn. Alright, cool. So now I haven't tested out what we've got. So we've got a barbarian tribe, halfling village, brigands, goblins, free settlement. Ooh, I've got like a whole menagerie around me. I've even got chaos next to me, or whatever that is, the great nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna build a swordsman school. Or was I gonna build a swordsman, or was I gonna actually? Let's have a look. Or I could go pikeman, and I could go guardsman. And so guardsmen require the pikeman. I'll go swordsman. So I was trying to decide whether to get swordsman or pikeman or whatever, because like pikemen work really good if you've got a whole lot of pikemen, and so then the AI can't choose not to attack your pikemen. And so yeah, if you've got a whole line of them, and if you're turtling up or whatever, and you're making the AI or the enemy attack into you, they work really good. But if you've only got one pikeman, the AI can just can almost effectively ignore them and just attack everything else. And then the pikeman has to attack, and then he's got reduced attack because he's good at counter attack. Yeah, 5 and 10, and so I think it really diminishes the effectiveness of the pikeman. So given that if I did buy pikeman now, I'd only have one of them. I'm actually going to go with the swordsman. We'll hire a swordsman. We will order them. Of course, so this is most senior. We've got the kobold because he's evil. Then we've got the beta. Even though I think the beta's, probably the best unit. And then we've got a bunch of swordsmen. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's a bit unfortunate that there is no iron around, because obviously like these things take iron, and so they go up and up and up in price, and they cost quite a bit and things like that. Anyways, so we got 2 lots of marble, which is kind of cool. But anyway, I am going to +8 +6. Ooh. Okay, I might have a look at attacking these halflings. Do I want to do that? I think the problem with that is that I wouldn't have a good guard to drop down straight away. Fuck it. I think if I go halflings, because I guess I'll want to toss up, between halflings and between the free settlement. They're probably the 2 easiest ones out of all of these, and the halflings have got a higher income, so that sort of draws me towards it. Then I think I could go halflings, brigands, Eador, and like move around like this. Of course, it's not going to work out that nicely because my guys aren't strong enough to do that, and I don't have any healing, so I won't be able to keep them healed up and stuff, especially seeing as these things are ranged and they're going to shoot into me. But anyway, long story long, I'm going to move in and attack Rambling Hills, so let's do it. Fuck, 6 of the cunts. Halfling Herbalist Bard. Now, the swordsmen are actually pretty good into halflings, because they've got a good ranged attack. Oh yeah, they've got a good ranged defense. Yeah, look, let's just do it, eh? Fucking 4 of these cunts. There is a world where I definitely regret this, but at this stage, this is it. So yeah, range defense is a 6 with those things. And okay, is that both? Ooh, what? He's got fucking a hero's cross. He's smiting evil. And like, look at the levels of these. Fuck, they're pretty high levels too. He can shoot 5 as well, which is pretty good. So I can move him forwards, and he can shoot one of these dudes. I will fatigue base is nothing. He just gained it straight back up. 3, 4. Fatigue that guy out. Yeah, so I don't mind him attacking this thing necessarily, because he's got regen. Alright. Now, I could move him into here, where he's going to have better ranged defense, and is also kind of within striking distance. Whether it's worth it, I need to 8 damage, which I'm not going to, unfortunately. Okay, I need to do 5 damage, which this dude will do. There's 5 range, which probably isn't enough to kill them, but it might kill them. It might. I guess this will definitely kill them. Okay. Let's do something like that. There you go. I moved him forwards. I'm trying to just spread out the damage. Okay, so that did a lot of damage. Fuck me. Fuck, it's just like it's like just doesn't seem to be killing him, right? Fuck. You. Okay, so I'm wondering whether it would actually be better to use this guy in melee now and get some poison laid down onto them. This guy's attacks are 12. Holy fuck balls. He does a lot of damage, so he could probably kill this dude in one hit. Which I'm happy with, so... This guy is so kind of injured already. These dudes will keep on pegging stuff at him, but he's got an okay range to hopefully be able to defend against that. So I think, yeah, getting some poison laid down would probably be a better move. Oh no! Fuck, my kobold's dead already. Man, I like those kobolds, and then, you know. Alright, so he's dead as well. So yeah, I thought I might have a little bit of troubles with this, and unfortunately, that has transpired. Alright, so He's gonna be dead. Alright. This is insane. Okay, I should have probably gone to the swamp then. That's alright. So this guy, ooh, so that's why he does so much damage. Well, we're gonna win this at least, but so much for not having anybody die. Or whatever, right? Alright, so he's dead. And he's dead. Alright, so I guess it was successful, but having, like, losing half of my fucking army is really not a good way to start. I should have, like when I saw that there was 6 of them, I nearly sort of turned around. And I think I need to play, like, a lot more careful, knowing that sorry, I just had a message, like knowing that this is against a master. Okay, so what am I? So I want all of these. Look, I guess I'll go logistics 1. I think it's going to be the biggest slingshot. We'll go counterattack, zeal, attack. Alright, so we've taken over Rumbling Hills, and they're very discontent with me already, so I need to come back here to get more dudes. So, not off to the greatest of starts, unfortunately. Let's build an altar. Yeah, let's get an altar. That will end soon. Alright, so now we'll build... I need a tavern. I should have built a tavern first. Alright, so we'll get I kind of want to get the crystal power, right? Alright, anyways, let's get swordsman. Look, I do want to get the crystal. We'll go tavern. Now, let's see if there's probably... I mean, there is stuff I can attack. But I don't know whether it's worth... I guess the rebels. Like, whether it's worth me attacking before getting the... before getting my quest, before getting my Crystal of Power quest, because you know I could be killing something that then pops up in the quest, and then it's I'm not getting the maximum for it. But I think attacking the rebels makes sense because they're kind of like a mixed bag. There'll be like 1 militiaman, 1 brigand, 1 I don't know thief or bowman or whatever, and so. It's because it's so mixed. It's gonna the likelihood of it having a big impact on the crystal quest is very small. So we'll attack that. Now I'm aware that one of my dudes is really quite hurt, so we'll take that into account hopefully, and we will end turn. Fucking 5 of them. Ah. Militia, Slinger, Brigand. Alright, let's attack. I may really regret this. So there's only one militiaman. I mean, or one them, which I'm pretty happy about. Okay. Now, I think I want to block them. You know, I need to protect my commander a bit, so I will do that. Oh, that was a misclick. Ah, I wanted to go here. Ah, damn it. This guy's in a bit of poo, potentially. It works out alright. Okay, cool. So this is really quite easy. We got this. Alright, cool. Everything survived. We will take... Okay, so all of these are super good as well. Now getting resistance on my units is very powerful, especially as a main, because my commander is my main army. You know, it means that I'm going to be able to pick and choose what they go up against, what Vesta goes up against. I'm not going to have as much flexibility in picking and choosing what they go up against, and so it's, you know, I'm kind of leaning towards discipline here. Yeah, let's get discipline. Ah, nice. Counter attack, attack. And we've got a Chalice of Life. Alright, cool. So I can build the Crystal of Power. I'll get... look, I'll just get all of them in here. Why not? We'll go into the crystal. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, and we will enter. Alright, low difficulty. Okay, we have to kill some brigands, so that's quite nice because I've got the brigands here. Alright. Woo. Look at this morale. So bad. Interesting. So interesting. I don't understand why they go from -5 to +1 when this only increases it by 5, but they should still be negative with me, so yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there, to be honest. What? And low upkeep, did I? I did pick that, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to, we'll go Sanctuary. We'll get out of Cure Wounds. How much? Okay, so I'm making nearly 8. I'm making 7 gems a turn, but it means that, you know, if I filled this up all with Cure Wounds, I'd be able to cast every single Cure Wound that there is. I'm gonna go fight some brigands. So let's get some shocks as well. And I don't have any brigands here. No, so let us invade Eternal Wood. And end. Brigand Thief Renegade, attack. Alright, so fairly happy with that. Alright, so we'll move this dude forwards. We'll move. I think I'm probably best off kind of leaving these here. Because now, so he'll be able to attack one, but both of these have parry, and he won't be able to attack. But if I move this forwards, he would be able to come along and hit, and then he'll be able to come along and hit, and it'll be a double hit onto the injured person, and the second hit, the parry won't be applied. That's kind of my thinking, right? Now they've got this annoying dude with agility. He's got armor. He's got precise strikes. He's got to reduce my armor a little bit. Not that much though. It still shouldn't do too well. Holy fuck, he's got 8. Oh, that's because he's standing in a, behind a tree. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about them. Look, let's shock this, and let's shoot. Beautiful. And let's just end turn. Alright, so let's attack. Let's attack. Now this dude could do with a heal. Him, and then we'll get this renegade. Alright. Okay. A few little misclicks there, but that's alright. Easy. Alright, we'll take attack, we'll take range defense, and we have taken over Eternal Wood. And maybe more to the point, I've also killed 4 brigands. Alright, we've got some we've got a gang of robbers, we've got brigands. Okay. Pretty happy with that actually. So I guess he can go to the gang of robbers. Hopefully it's only like 4 and it's not too difficult. My dudes are pretty strong. We'll build. Okay, so I've got a few competing demands, I guess. I've got these dudes who are going to need a guard. I've got a forest that I wouldn't mind getting a carpenter's shop in. That's going to mean building workshop. A sawmill, not a carpenter's shop. What am I talking about? We've got some lizard men here as well, which I wouldn't mind getting because it's got the mandrake too. I don't remember what was guarding this skeleton pack. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Anyway, so we'll go to the bandits' hideout. We'll go I'll go show booth. The gaming house, and then the inn requires, yeah, it does require the granary. That's kind of what I thought. We'll go show booth. We're going to head towards getting an inn, so I can get adventurers, and I'll probably drop the adventurers down here. In all honesty. I mean, I could go crossbowman. What does that require? Workshop. Okay, I could go and try and get the guards actually. Which, you know, like I've already got lookout tower, crossbowman, and a stonemason skilled. I guess it is still quite a bit away from getting. Yeah, look, I'll get towards. Fuck, I need to make a decision. I guess if I went workshop, you know, workshop's not so bad. Look, we'll go show booth. We'll do what I said originally. So we'll head towards the inn. We'll get the guards here, and then I'll probably want to build up towards crossbowman or something. And I probably need to try and get some level 2 people as soon as possible. Which also, going towards the inn is working our way towards duelist. That requires a merchant court. So and that's generally the first level 2 person that you can get. Alright, so that's where I'm going to finish this episode. So this is Shard 23, episode 1 of my evil playthrough of Eador Genesis New Horizons, and I am invading Doh-Gor. So expect this to be a very, very, very tough shard. Yeah, I misplayed it a bit when I attacked Rambling Hills and lost half my army, but hopefully I don't do that again. But we shall see, I'm not very good at not misplaying. Alright, catch us next time. See ya.